Doctor warns, 4 dangerous masturbation mistakes in the morning that are silently harming older men. Hello, I'm Dr. James, a urologist with over 30 years helping men like you stay healthy and strong. Today, I'm sharing something critical. 4 morning habits that could be quietly harming your health. Let's start with a story that changed how I talk about this. Richard was 68, a retired teacher living alone in Ohio. Every morning, same routine. He'd wake up early, skip breakfast, and head to his bathroom for a quick moment of self-pleasure. He thought it was harmless, just a way to start the day. But one morning, his heart raced, his vision blurred, and he fainted. By the time his neighbor found him, Richard was shaken but lucky to be alive. His story isn't rare, and it's why I'm here today. The first mistake? Masturbating when you're dehydrated and on an empty stomach. After a night's sleep, your body's running low on water and sugar. Your blood pressure's fragile, your circulation's slow. When you engage in self-pleasure, it spikes your heart rate and pulls blood to your pelvis, fast. For men over 65, this can stress your heart, causing dizziness, weakness, or even fainting like Richard. It's not the act itself, it's doing it when your body's not ready. You deserve to feel good, but your health comes first. A glass of water, a small snack, a moment to wake your body up. These simple steps can protect you. Stick with me, because coming up next, I'll reveal 3 other hidden mistakes most men never realize and how to enjoy your mornings safely. If this resonates, type 1 in the comments below. Let's keep going together. We just talked about how rushing into self-pleasure on an empty stomach can stress your body. But now, let's look at a second mistake. One that's not about your body, but your mind. And it's something millions of men do every morning without realizing the long-term impact. Mistake number 2 is using pornography as your morning stimulus. Look, I get it. You wake up, grab your phone, and it's easy to scroll through explicit videos to kickstart the day. It feels like a quick spark to get you going. But here's what's happening beneath the surface. When you're over 65, your brain's reward system, specifically dopamine, the feel-good chemical, becomes more sensitive. Flooding it with high-intensity content every morning is like revving your car's engine to the red line before it's warmed up. It feels powerful at first, but over time, it dulls the response. Think of your brain like a radio. Pornography tunes it to a loud, fast station every day. Over months or years, that constant overstimulation desensitizes you. Suddenly, real intimacy, whether it's a touch from your partner or even your own body's natural signals, feels flat, like static. I've had patients, good men in their late 60s, tell me they can't feel the same spark with their spouse anymore. Not because the love is gone, but because their brain's been rewired to chase the quick hit of a screen. It's not just about arousal. It's about losing that deeper emotional connection. This isn't about blame. It's about awareness. You're not broken, and you're not alone. Recognizing this pattern is the first step to reclaiming real connection with yourself and others. Stay with me, because next we'll uncover 2 more mistakes that could be quietly affecting your health and how to fix them. If this hits home, type 1 in the comments. Let's keep learning together. We've just covered how morning pornography can rewire your brain and dull real connection. Now, let's shift to a mistake that's all about your body, and it's one most men never think twice about. This third mistake might seem small, but it can quietly wear down your health over time. Mistake number 3 is masturbating in a tense or hunched posture, like sitting slouched on the edge of your bed, crossing your legs, or leaning forward. I had a patient, Tom, 70 years old, who did this every morning. He'd sit, hunch over, and get it done quickly. But he started noticing numbness down there, less sensation, and it took longer to feel anything. What was happening? When you sit like that, especially with tense thighs or a curved spine, you're squeezing the blood vessels and nerves in your pelvic area. Over time, this restricts blood flow and compresses the pudendal nerve, which controls sensation and erection strength. For men over 65, this can lead to tingling, reduced sensitivity, or even long-term issues like erectile dysfunction. The good news? This is easy to fix. Instead of sitting hunched, try lying on your back with a pillow under your hips to keep things relaxed. Or recline comfortably, keeping your legs stretched out. These simple changes let blood flow freely and take pressure off your nerves. Before you start, do a quick stretch. Maybe roll your shoulders or loosen your hips. It's about giving your body room to breathe. Tom made these tweaks, and within weeks, he told me, "Doc, it feels better, like I'm actually present." Small adjustments like these can lead to long-term improvement, not just in sensation, but in your confidence and comfort. You deserve to feel good without hurting your body. Stick with me, because next we'll tackle the final mistake. One that's more emotional than physical, but just as powerful. If this is resonating, drop a 1 in the comments below. Let's keep going together. We just discussed how poor posture can quietly harm your body during self-pleasure. Now, let's talk about the fourth mistake, one that's not about what you do, but how you feel afterward. This one runs deeper than most men realize, and it's time we bring it into the open. Mistake number 4 is feeling shame or guilt after self-pleasure. For many men over 65, this isn't just a passing thought, it's a heavy weight. Maybe you were taught that self-pleasure is wrong or weak. Maybe it's the loneliness of waking up alone, and that moment of release brings a wave of regret. I've had patients, strong men in their 70s, tell me they feel dirty or lesser afterward. But here's what you need to know, that guilt does more than hurt your heart emotionally. It harms your body physically. When you feel shame, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone. That cortisol spike raises your blood pressure, disrupts your sleep, and even clouds your memory over time. Let me be clear, you're not broken. You're human. Self-pleasure is a natural part of life, even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. It's not something to hide or punish yourself for. It's a way to feel alive, to connect with yourself. When you let go of that guilt, your body responds differently. Your stress levels drop, your hormones balance, and you feel more at peace. I've seen men transform simply by giving themselves permission to enjoy these moments without judgment. You deserve that peace too. What you feel emotionally affects you physically, and it's time we talk about that openly. Your body listens to your mind, so let's choose kindness over shame. Stay with me, because next, I'll share the best time of day to enjoy self-pleasure safely and how it can actually support your health. If this speaks to you, type 1 in the comments. Let's keep this journey going together. We just talked about how guilt can harm both your mind and body. Now let's shift to something positive. When is the best time of day for self-pleasure, especially for men over 65? Timing matters, and getting it right can make this a safe, even healthy part of your life. I recommend late afternoon to early evening, between 4 and 7 p.m. Why? By this time, your body's in a much better state than first thing in the morning. You've had water, meals, maybe a walk. Your hydration and blood sugar are stable. Your heart's settled into a steady rhythm, and your blood flow is stronger. Plus, science shows that testosterone, the hormone that fuels desire and vitality, naturally rises a bit in the afternoon for older men. This window means less strain on your heart and more energy for the moment, making it safer and more satisfying. Choosing 4 to 7 p.m. isn't just about safety, it's about feeling good. Your nervous system is more relaxed by this time, so you're less likely to feel rushed or stressed. This lowers the risk of heart palpitations or dizziness that can come from morning self-pleasure. And here's a bonus. When you're relaxed, it's easier to connect with yourself or even a partner later. I've had patients tell me that shifting to this time helped them feel more present, more alive, and even brought a spark back to their relationships. Timing your self-pleasure for late afternoon or early evening is a simple way to honor your body's needs. It's about safety, energy, and enjoying the moment without worry. You deserve that. Coming up, I'll wrap up with final thoughts on how these small changes can transform your health and confidence. If this is helpful, type 1 in the comments below. Let's finish this journey strong together. We've just learned why 4 to 7 p.m. is the safest time for self-pleasure. Now, let's talk about how to make that moment healthy and meaningful. I'm going to walk you through a few simple steps to prepare your body and mind, so you can feel good without stress or strain. Here's how to set yourself up for a safe, satisfying experience. First, drink a glass of water. Hydration wakes up your circulation and keeps your heart steady. Second, eat a light snack, maybe a piece of fruit or a handful of nuts. This stabilizes your blood sugar, giving your body the energy it needs. Third, do some light stretching. Roll your shoulders, stretch your legs, or gently twist your hips for a minute. This loosens your muscles and boosts blood flow to your pelvis. Fourth, create a quiet setting. Turn off the TV, dim the lights, maybe sit or lie somewhere comfortable. Finally, skip the porn. Instead of chasing a screen, focus on your own sensations or a warm memory. These steps take just a few minutes, but they make a world of difference. When you prepare like this, you're not just protecting your body, you're creating space to be present. That calm awareness lets you tune into your own rhythm, free from rush or pressure. It's more satisfying because you're fully there, not distracted. This approach lowers stress, eases your heart, and can even deepen your connection to yourself or a partner. One patient told me, "Doc, it's like I'm rediscovering what it means to feel alive." That's what I want for you. This isn't about performance. It's about connection with yourself, your body, your humanity. These small steps help you honor that. Stick with me for our final thoughts on reclaiming your health and confidence. If this resonates, type 1 in the comments below. Let's keep moving forward together.